kipepeo. Napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa, nikiwa nawe sitembei, nakuwa tu kipepeo. Napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa, nataka leo nitangaze niseme, kama si wewe staki mwingine, na wabaya wabaki waseme ni uchawi mamishaniroga. Mapenzi unayonipa hakuna mwingine ashawainipa, kama si wewe staki mwingine, kama si wewe staki mwingine. Sitakuteza ili unililie, nitakutunza ili unizalie, kama samaki sirudi nyuma, nikiwa nawe sirudi nyuma, nikiwa nawe sitembei, nakuwa tu kipepeo. Napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa, nikiwa nawe sitembei, nakuwa tu kipepeo. Napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa, maombi niliyoomba yamefika, niliyemuomba Mola amenipa, nitamfuata kama kivuli kokote aendako. Maombi niliomba yakafika, niliyemuomba Mola amenipa, nitamfuata kama kivuli kokote aendako. Sitakuteza ili unililie, nitakutunza ili unizalie, kama samaki sirudi nyuma, nikiwa nawe sirudi nyuma, nikiwa nawe sitembei, nakuwa tu kipepeo. Napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa, nikiwa nawe sitembei, nakuwa tu kipepeo. Napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa.
Ni kweli kwako mimi nimedata, mwingine misioni wala stamani, yeah. Mimi napenda unaposogea karibu yangu mami na kunipa busu, yeah. Ndio maana nakufuata kila unapokwenda kama kivuli, yeah. Ndio maana nakufuata kila unapokwenda, kama nyota wewe wanga, ni kwangu we malaika namba moja, yeah. Baby usiwe na hofu wala usiogope, usione haya we, kama nyota wewe wanga, ni kwangu we malaika namba moja, yeah. Baby usiwe na hofu, baby kwako nimedata baby, kwako nimedata baby, kwako nimedata kwako nimedata baby, kwako nimedata baby. You know say that me like the way my girl you can walk it up, back it up again to the rhythm and turn it up. Enough of them a fly, but you are the one me want, because your heart everybody can see. You got the new style, you got the new look, coffee waistline and you pretty like a rose. You not feel worry girl, I take you to the top, straight to the top you will see. You kwako nimedata baby, kwako nimedata baby, kwako nimedata kwako nimedata baby, kwako nimedata baby.
Banjuka juu, life ni fupi na misijifungi, naweka shida chini na tupa mikono juu. Banjuka tu, banjuka tu, banjuka tu, naweka shida chini na tupa mikono juu. Banjuka tu, mina come through niki rap tu ma 1-2, na kwenye klabu watu wana dance tu, domino kwenye track maajabu, beat wazim sauti ya dhahabu. Unatakaje ma, welcome to, bora sura ni nice, hamna bumps, najua nimewakwachu, najua leo lazima watu wa banju, yeah. Chafuke kwani nini, wanauliza tutasifu happy mpaka lini, si tuna shida zetu tusikize zako kwa nini. Wacha nishike drinks nikicheki warembo hivi, tuangaliane tusalimiane, hizo namba za simu ndio tubadilishane, ni vile tumejuana leo tu, kwa hivyo leo tu tutainuka tu na kuruka tu. Banjuka juu, life ni fupi na misijifungi, naweka shida chini na tupa mikono juu. Banjuka tu, banjuka tu, banjuka tu, naweka shida chini na tupa mikono juu. Banjuka tu, tumejuana umenibamba ni aje, Situende hivyo unionyeshe mtaani, si uongo, hiyo keja yako ni safi. Nikaribishe, nyosani jue ni yaje. Na si unajua leo nimekam na gari, na inafaa ilale ndani ya parking. Nimebonga mbaya, malkia nisamehe. Ni venye hiyo keji na nishikishanga pepe. Nje na ndani kila kitu ni deadly, lakini na hope inaga wageni wengi. Juu hii game ni boka, sio soka. Story ya watu wengi kwa uwanja na ugopa. Ni kushosa vile tutadu, hizo vitu tutazikuta tu. Klani na mashit tukizitupa juu. Umeniuma juu, zimekushika saa. Ruka tu, banjuka juu. Life ni fupi na misi jifungi. Naweka shida chini na tupa mikono juu. Banjuka tu, banjuka tu, banjuka tu. Naweka shida chini na tupa mikono juu.
Your waist, you get down. Remind me on my phone, vibrate and get down. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Below now, wind your waist, you get down. Remind me on my phone, vibrate and get down. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Shaambiwa wewe msupa huku, hii ni ngoma yako mita dance tu huku. Na chekelea sinifundishe kidogo, nishike wapi hiyo style ni kwajo. Okay, hasa naishika, lakini unakunywa tunasikia kiu kabisa. Sitwende basi tusie zibebo zote, na maji baridi chuma zengu kwa hot like wow. Hey, hey, hey. Maze unani confuse like wow. Hey, yeah, the way you move in your body like wow. Hey, hey, hey. What? Baby, you got my attention, yeah, my attention, and get below now, wind your waist, you get down. Remind me on my phone, vibrate and get.
And I had to remind you, you guys, you should stay guided on the footbridges. Ukipatikana una cross na uko kwa footbridge, unapita tu kando ya barabara na unaona kuna footbridge hapo, you guy, you'll be arrested for sure. There's already a lot of videos trending online. Police anajiseti pahali alafu anakuja anakukamata ukiwa tu umezubaa. So you guys stay guided and be on the lookout. And in a moment, I'll be introducing our guest for today. So just chill around and we'll be right back after this short break.
Ninawapendeza, wote wananiwaza, siwezi wakata njaro zao manufaa. He's trying to blind you, girl. He don't really love you. Usidanga nike umwambie ajikate. Roho yako waza kwanza, wapi tofauti yake nao? Sina doma naye. Usimpe roho yako waza kwanza, wapi tofauti yake nao? Sina doma naye.
Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dema mechileba, alafu we mjanja tena, kazi mitani bamba vineja. Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dema mechileba, alafu we mjanja tena, kazi mitani bamba vineja. Mimi amua ni wewe kabisa, hata kama ex wako najitisha. na kwa maana wewe kimaisha nitakupa bila kukupima. Mtoto manzi wewe umeiva, wewe jua ni ukweli sio sifa. Kama urembo ungeua wengi bila hata kujua. Attitude yako vile noma, wewe si msofti na umesoma. Mpaka mabuda wanatamani vile wanaweza penya ndani. Uking'ara mimi ufue nguo zangu, wana karibu kuchungulia njia zao. Ukismaila alafu wakulie vako, wanashika dabu wanatoka. Kijua vile manze mimi feel, nipatane na dema mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena, lazima tanibamba vineja. Kijua vile manze mimi feel, nipatane na dema mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena.
DJShinsky.com.
California vitu nzuri tunaendelea mbele, hakuna cha huzuni hapa, furani tele. Kwa wale wamesahau mziki yangu bado ni genge, kwa wale wanatudharau tafadhali usifanye nicheke. Sitadangana jamani, nimerudi studio leo na nasikia poa, na najua mnapenda kusikia sauti yangu, kwa hivyo ngoma poa tu ndo tazidi kutoa. Unatulia nini bana, mka tuzitoke. Unapanguza nini bana, wacha jasho imwagike kote. Ataka kuna ukame tunajituliza na maji baridi. Clemo raundi ameniambia nokute na ngoma mbili. Moral wachi wabambe, na mjipandishe juu ka bendera, na mwimbe ngoma ka national anthem.
Nataka tu heshima yako, nataka tu furaha yako, ndio ujue mahali bidii yangu imetoka. Nataka tu heshima yako, nataka tu furaha yako, ndio ujue mahali bidii yangu imetoka.
Anacho watu wengi sana wakule raundini ya cheni, pia mi ninone. Safari yangu ngepeleka mbio, lakini mama kwenda pole pole. Usifikiri nimechoka, niko na nguvu kazi ile ngombe nyona mtaani. Sitachoka kutafuta majani, sitachoka kuendelea na safari. Wacha mguu zangu zitembee, wasanii wote wa nguvu wa pepe. Kimaisha na kila kitu wanafanya ni bidii, utafika pale unataka. Hata nikigonga so bado mziki zangu zitaacha kusambaza. Nimeamka chali yangu na sioni tena ka chalala. Weka matches kando tunaenda kazi, weka stress kando mambo kwe safi. Moral watu wang'are, moral watu watambe, na mjipandishe juu ka bendera, na mwimbe ngoma ka national anthem.
Nataka tu heshima yako, nataka tu furaha yako, ndio ujue mahali bidii yangu imetoka. Nataka tu heshima yako, nataka tu furaha yako.
Salario
test. Who that one fit test? East African bashman, the best. Look how we spread fire upon the place. Flash up on your lighter, rooms we are blessed. It no matter wearing trouser or dress. Party is a party, so we blaze up the place. Party is a party, so we blaze up the place. Say goodbye, won't you come with me? Light under the sycamore tree, and after maybe you and me can go down a Shashamani. Goodbye, won't you come with me? Light under the sycamore tree, and after maybe you and me can go down a Shashamani.
Everybody just push up your hand. Hey, oh, hey, oh. Pretty girl on the block, won't you wind up your waist? Hey, oh, hey, oh. All of them good boy around just mash up the place. Hey, oh, hey, oh. These are the East African reggae bashment crew. Hey, oh, hey, oh. Unstoppable combination since the booties. Seven says like we step in a movie. Love Johnny violations and you better sue me. It take a whole lot of problem fi do me. Can a love child ever get a chance to go? East African lady, my bashment lady. Can a love child ever get a chance to go? East African lady, my bashment lady.
Excuse me. Number one, me upon them. Bad man, me king, me surround them. Give them just messy excuses.
Breakfast Jam with Damien and Shandra Apondi. Guys, I already gave you a feeler of what was going to happen today, and the show is about to get futuristic. And today is one of the moments that we're going to see an industry that is evolving. You know, now the film industry is ballooning, and we're having new creators in the space and younger creators, I might say. And today I'm with Damien and Shandra Apondi. Damien, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm good as well. Shandra, what's going on? I'm good. Yes? So you guys, welcome to the Breakfast Jam. This is the Creatives Corner, okay? And, sorry. So, today, before I came here, I was talking to people and I was telling them about about you guys are going to come in today. And we were talking and I was telling them that creators right now are not looking for things that they can't relate with. And since a lot of creators right now are together and in the industry and are trying to work together, like the young people are coming together and leaving the big dogs that they say the big dogs. They leave the big dogs out of the industry and they are talking together and collaborating on Instagram, on YouTube. So before you guys entered, I asked Damien, how did you guys meet? And Damien was like, it was doing an Instagram post, and it was just a chill moment. Yeah. So I'd like you to tell the audience how you guys first met and how you made this piece.
You want to start?
Yeah, it's actually actually Shane is the only like professional actor on this film.
Yeah.
All the other people I already knew, their friends, family, and I met her on I saw her basically on Instagram on a post of somebody else that I followed.
Yeah.
And then I clicked on her profile and I saw that she posted like acting monologues and they were very, very, very good. And yeah, and then I chose her for the role for Mumbi, and I asked her if she'd be down, and then she said yes.
So Shandra, how do you find this moment interacting with Damien and you're now part of this beautiful piece?
When he approached me to do the role, he shared with me the treatment of the film. He warned me when he warned me.
Warned you? You say warned?
Yeah, he warned me because he was going to share with me the quote unquote script, but then it wasn't a proper script. So he warned me saying that I'm going to send you this, but it's not a proper script. And I'm really grateful that he did warn me, because if he just sent it as it was, I would have just assumed he's not a proper filmmaker.
Mm-hmm.
Because the script was very unconventional. yeah, so he shared with me the treatment, mood board, all of those things, and they looked very, very beautiful. And also, I stalked him. Like, I looked at his website. I watched his
You had to
showreel and
do
stuff.
some research, a
Yeah.
little bit of research. It's okay.
Yeah, and his previous projects looked very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like I saw the project, it was definitely something that I had never done before. So I really, really wanted to do it because it would be, in my point of view, it would be something very big for my career.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was still kind of scared because the set was very, very small. We were only just 5 people.
Okay.
And then had to go to Watamu to shoot. It wasn't like a proper production that they're like proper contracts. You're certain of your security, you're certain of your safety and stuff. So I almost pulled out. Actually, really wanted to pull out the day before I was supposed to go to Watamu.
Mm-hmm.
But then I just decided to brave it, and I went, and it was a very, very good decision. Yeah.
That's a wonderful story we got there. So it was in Watamu.
Yeah,
I didn't get that, but
yeah, we shot in Watamu and Lamu.
only 2 locations.
Some scenes were shot in Switzerland, but much, much later.
And then all the actors were not in Switzerland. It was just like me, me being in Switzerland, and then that's also like some side, like some B-rolls, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Damien, how does it feel to finally share your piece to the world?
Very nice. I mean, the world premiere was last August. It was actually.
Yeah, it was last year,
Yeah,
August.
Yeah.
Towards the end.
So it was actually
August.
almost a year ago, and it took a whole year till it finally came like back home. But I'm so happy that it's finally here. And not only Kenya, but whole of East Africa and Rwanda, Uganda, Ethiopia, Tanzania, which is so nice. And yeah, it makes me very happy.
So I saw you also got awards already, and the film is really doing well. I might say I saw the trailer. That's the only part I had seen, and I was like, "Hey, where's the whole thing, man? Where's the whole thing of I need the whole thing." But unfortunately, I only got a piece of it, and I really want to look at the whole piece. I don't know if I'll get tickets with my crew. We go and see this thing, but I want us to get more into the film itself. And production-wise, did you guys have any challenges? Because now you see AI technology is something that, let's say there are some people who are not really well conversant with it, but it's already with us. And you see we can't compromise, we just have to work with it. I want to get your bit, Damien, on how, because I was seeing that even the synopsis AI generated. I was wondering how is this thing
That's
working?
by the way a joke.
It was a joke.
Yeah, it's not AI generated.
Okay, now I'm still with you. Okay, at this point, so I want to understand what was in your mind while you're thinking about it.
So when I was doing I mean the whole AI thing really allowed this film to be made. Because otherwise it's a very niche story. It's like a very small story.
It's a different style.
But it takes place in a big world, and usually that requires a big budget, and I'm like a no-name filmmaker, so I would never get the chance to get this budget. But through AI, I was able to kind of make a film and then exchange the background with AI images, and it's a very simple technique, but it really allowed me to do this. But at the same time, I felt like not very in peace using this technology without addressing also the bad things that come with it. And therefore, I felt like addressing it inside the film, and kind of like my way dealing with it was trying to do a film that AI could never do. And that was kind of the challenge that I set, like that I gave myself, to do like a film that is like something fresh in my eyes. Yeah. That was the goal.
I'm imagining there was a lot of green screen effects.
We shot with green screen, but then actually most of the scenes that you see there are no green screen. The actors are just outside. And then basically what I did for most of it was we just shot on relocation, and then I exchanged, like, for example, a building in the back. I enhanced it, like I made it bigger with
Okay.
AI. But then
Okay.
the whole lighting, everything, even them interacting with the world, with other people,
Yeah.
everything is kind of like real in that sense.
Natural, yeah.
Yeah.
So Shandra, you're playing Princess Mumbi,
Yeah.
and you're also the producer. I saw
I
on the
am one of the producers. We're 3 producers, myself, Damien, and Kalim, who is not here.
Okay, Khalil is so 3 producers on this
Yeah.
piece. So which role will you say challenged you more? Mumbi, producer.
During production, Mumbi. Right now, during distribution.
Okay.
But I enjoyed both. I think of course playing Mumbi was very, very lovely. The set was really amazing. I don't know if we mentioned, but we're only 5 people on set. So it was myself, Damien, Newton, Ibra, and Trendy, who also play roles within the film. Like they're also actors within the film, but then like literally every single one of us was doing more than one role.
Okay.
So I think I really enjoyed the intimacy of the set and how much we had to rely on each other, and I think it really is seen on screen. But then also I've enjoyed being part of like behind the scenes and being able to actually voice what I would want for the film, because as an actress I usually say there's so much of your career depends on other people. You have to, someone somewhere has to write a role that is suitable for you. You have to audition and they have to choose you.
Yeah.
The performer, you could perform very, very well, but then if the film is poorly directed, poorly edited, poorly distributed, then it doesn't matter how good of a performer you are. So much of your career is on in other people's hands. But then when being a part of the production team, I'm able to say, let's do this, share my opinion, and it is received well. And I kind of also have a hand in terms of trying to help my own career. Yeah.
Okay, so I got a snippet. So I would really talk about it much, but on my snippet, I saw you with Kuve. It's Kuve. Kuve. I mean, you know, I'm an African. I say Kuve. Yeah. So I saw Kuve. Yeah, his name is Ibrahim, the real name.
Yeah.
So let me say Ibrahim, and you had a, well, I say intimate encounter with each other, and I might ask. I might be really wanting to ask this question. While you are acting, and let's say you're also a producer and you're acting, and you have these intimate scenes that you have to perform with Ibrahim. So does it come later on and affect you after the shoot? Because right now,
in terms of like developing emotions for them?
Yeah, probably.
No. I feel like that question is usually asked a lot by people who are not filmmakers.
Yeah.
With anyone who's a filmmaker, it's like it's not really a big deal. Ibra is married in real life. He's married. He's married and he has children.
Okay.
I'm in a relationship myself, so it's not something that like I feel like if it was to influence, I feel like if people date after sharing intimate scenes and stuff like that, it's not because they shared intimate scenes on camera, but then behind the camera on set they were friends, they developed a good relationship, and then that's what results in them dating. But then just sharing a 3-minute scene with someone and kissing them for half a second, I don't think it makes you fall in love with them.
Facts. But now you see, like we've seen even in the Hollywood industry, even in Kenya, where Jackie Matubia. Yeah, you see, sometimes you fall in love with somebody who you're put in the same movie, but now, as you've said, you have professionalism. At the peak.
I feel like if they like Jackie Matubia and Blessing Ngaho, I don't know them personally, but they most probably like you shoot for, let's say a TV series you can shoot for months.
Okay.
You're on set with them and stuff like that for a long period of time. So
a series, you say it can bring different
even a film
changes.
Even a film, I guess out behind the camera you don't know what happens, but I don't think just alone
Okay.
Just kissing
okay.
your
I mean, it can also like you can have a kiss scene, but you hate each other,
Yeah.
and still make it look like
Yeah.
it's very
It's still acting,
authentic.
Yeah, it's still
So
acting.
yeah, it's at the end it's acting.
It's as fake as the scenes where we're crying, so like with so much emotion, and then afterwards we're fine. They're just fake.
Okay, now I totally get it. So yesterday when Lucky sent me the documents, I was occupied, and now what I did, I just took the documents, pop, and then I put them on ChatGPT. Summarize this thing for me fast. Now let me tell you what happened. I got the summary from ChatGPT, but then I was like, ChatGPT sometimes it brings issues. Let me just counter check the information. Hey, then while I'm counter checking, I'm seeing 2093. Yeah, I was like, damn it, ChatGPT has done it again. It has gotten the wrong information. So I had to go back to the script and look at all the documents. Then I saw that 2093 is in the movie.
Yeah.
And then I was wondering, how did you get there? How did you get to 2093? I was seeing 2067 and he was born. How did you take us to 2093?
So I mean, I think it stems from the world, because before I had the concept, I had like when this whole AI thing came up, the first thing I did was I just started prompting worlds that I always had in my mind. Like since I was a child, I always wanted to do like sci-fi films, and I imagined buildings on top of each other, and then so that was basically the first thing I did, and then I created those worlds, and then I feel like I had the world first before I had the future. It could have been also in the past, but then like budget wise I couldn't afford like costumes for the past. So I was just like, okay, it's in the future.
Okay, it's understandable. Now I get where you're from, because I was like, hey, the future, bro. We are 2093, we are 2026, but I liked it personally. So I want to go back to Shandra. Now you see the character Mumbi. You've played the character Mumbi, and so what are the qualities that you like most about her? Because I see there's a message you guys are trying to portray.
I think I really admire her confidence. I feel like I am a little, not even a little bit, I'm very introverted, and it takes me a long time to open up to people and really build friendships and stuff. But Mumbi she's very confident, almost to a fault, I think.
Okay.
I think that's what I really admire about Mumbi.
And playing this character Mumbi, did it change your perspective of life or the way you view things?
You know, I feel like I almost changed Mumbi because
you changed Mumbi.
Yeah, because the film relied heavily on improv. Okay. So a lot of who I am as a person seeped into her. There's actually like a section in the film which is her voiceover, and that was just like me talking. It wasn't like it wasn't like us in the script. I was talking about my perspective on love and on romance, and that is just what ended up in the film. So I think that I changed Mumbi. I don't know how much of Mumbi that is in the film is actually what Damien imagined and not what I created.
I mean, I didn't imagine really Sana, because I was just like all I had from those characters was their beliefs, really, like Cube believes in conflict and the human, and like it was so stripped down, and I feel like the actors could really do with I gave them so much freedom what they want to do with their characters. So yeah, you guys were a big part on creating those characters anyway, and filling those blank pages basically.
I'm getting that both of you are producers, but Damien, you're the writer. Okay, so between script and improv, which one do you think is best?
So what I wrote wasn't a script, but it was basically like a treatment where I kind of like prepared those scenes which we were able to improvise in. So I was like, it was written like, oh, now they fight they have a discussion about AI, but it was also very open on how exactly this discussion looks like.
Yeah.
And
I'd like to comment on that as well.
Yeah.
Because
Sure.
as an actor,
Yes.
I genuinely think that African films are a lot stronger when the actors are allowed to improvise. I
Okay.
feel like when the kind of principles that exist in script writing work for Western audiences, and like we African people were not thought about when those principles were being written. So a lot of things are usually like people speak more with their eyes. Even in terms of performances, we're told to be like very minimalistic when we're performing for film.
Yeah.
But then in reality, when you look at an African person, we're very, very expressive. I don't think we know how to write African scripts yet. So
it's not show, don't tell. It's
tell.
tell.
Exactly. we are really expressive and really loud and stuff. So I feel like whenever we write films for Africa, like when we write scripts, they steal so much from the characters because the principles do not apply to us, and that's why it's so hard to watch some African films. And I feel our films are significantly stronger when actors can just be themselves, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what you said is very important, which brings a conversation of how let's say the producers and the big directors in the industry are ensuring they're like I wouldn't say belittling, but they're suppressing talent, of which I believe some other talents, we have very nice talents in Kenya, and they can show us their best, but then they get limited to a certain type of way of doing things, and actually is what bringing whatever you're talking about. And you see right now when creatives are becoming more intentional with whatever they're trying to do and putting in the work, it brings a different type of perspective. And you see like Mumbi right now is a totally different story. And Damien, you see AI is one of the biggest topics right now. I like the way you made it part of Mumbi. So AI is, you can say that it's not soulful. Can you agree? As in, it cannot romanticize or tell a story the way it should. So how do you make AI not show a story but tell a story?
I think we need humans to tell stories, and AI, like the best case scenario to use AI is if humans really use it as a tool, and not kind of as a not in the way how it's nowadays done often, like where people just prompt a sentence and then AI overtakes all creative steps, because then it's not created by a human. And I feel like the technology is really, it's going into a direction where it oversteps all those, like it overtakes all those creative steps. But like in a dream scenario, the best thing would be if creators had like a lot of control of what they want to. I feel like the more creators have control, the more you can see their handwriting again.
Okay.
But I feel like AI is not yet at this place where one really can show their own voice, but it's more kind of just its own thing right now.
Now, talking about AI and everything, do you think filmmaking, Shandra, where it's going, filmmaking will get the independence apart from AI and everything?
I definitely think so, because filmmaking is becoming significantly more accessible. I remember one of the first films, I'm a director as well, one of the first films that I ever directed and ended up in winning a grant was from a film that I shot on my mobile phone, and it was like the accessibility of making films has definitely increased. You can shoot on your phone, you can shoot on a cheap camera and stuff, and still be able to make a film. People right now, editing software, there's so many editing software that you can access that isn't extremely expensive. So even outside of AI, it really is the ability for people with very, very little money to tell their own stories is really increasing, which is very nice, because for a very long time only a select few could tell the stories of the whole world and only tell it from their own perspectives. And I think that's also why African cinema suffered so much, because the people who were telling our stories before were looking at us through our social issues as opposed to actual human beings. And right now, someone like me, I can tell my story as a Kenyan from like what it means to be an actual Kenyan person, as opposed to what it means for someone to see Kenya from the outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
I totally get it. And do you ever think, as an actress, not as a producer, that AI will come and outperform you guys and take your job?
No, I was I was saying that like if a film is made and with acting like and the characters that are portrayed are AI characters, then there was never a job for me in the first place. Like a producer who would want to make a film with no human beings, that was not someone who's going to cast me in the first place, you know? They weren't looking for something I could offer.
And I also think it will, like, even if AI can generate full feature films, it will still be always generic, because it will be always based on things that already exist. And it will never be something fresh and new. And I think we humans, we always need, although we keep on telling the same stories, we always need something like something new somehow, like something that surprises us.
Yeah, and also like I feel like even if someone isn't a talented filmmaker, then even with the help of AI, they're not going to make a good story. Like everyone has access to editing software, but not all films are edited very, very well. You know, there is talent. There's a clip that we watched a while back where someone had generated an AI video of, it was like some African village, I think when colonialism is starting, and they were like trying to protect their village, and the cuts were so fast you really couldn't connect with the story, and you can clearly tell that the person who is making this video, yes, they have access to AI and they can make a story, but the actual things that make a good movie they do not understand. So AI, it doesn't matter.
Even if it's trained for the whole year, it can never pursue. I think it can never be or replace the human race, because the humans, they have a connection, I might say. When I see a film that is produced by a fellow human being, there's that connection that you get, and somehow relate. You relate to scenes, and you picture yourself also being in some types of situations, because some movies, they tell stories, others they educate. And now, which brings us to another topic that I wanted to talk to you about, the new era of filmmaking that is happening now, right, Damien? What do you think about it?
And what do you mean by the new era?
Now, when I'm talking about the new era, I'm saying we are getting to have different types of can I say production methods. You see, right now we get where you go to a film setter, and we have new gadgets. I'm talking about the equipment stuff. Okay. Which is now, a long time ago it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. And right now, are you good with equipments and everything?
Yeah.
Now you see, now when you have the cameras like the Sony FX, the FX6, it's really changing the type we are shooting. So I would really like to know, how did you guys
FX5,
manage?
The FX6 is big.
You see now, it depends if you're looking at what you're looking at, the quality of the okay. But now, how did you guys manage to shoot?
So we shot with the Sony FX3.
FX3.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there was edits.
The edits I did in DaVinci.
Okay.
And regarding now this, maybe the new generation.
Okay.
I feel like sometimes we don't realize that we can, that we have all the equipment to do, and completely creative freedom. We can do whatever we want. I feel like 50 years ago, the industry was so so exclusive, because everything was so expensive. And one just didn't have the chance to do their own films. people would have to ask for permission basically to do their own films. But right now, if you have like a good phone camera or even like Shandy said, like she did her first film on a phone.
Yeah.
Then she won a prize, and with this prize she was able to afford like a little bit more professional equipment. And yeah, we can really do whatever we want, and I see kind of like a bright future in this, because it's also, again, as she said, like it's not only like the certain people who tell the stories from all around the world, but it's suddenly you have everybody telling their own stories as well, and which will lead to new perspectives, new stories. And that's why I also see like a very bright future for filmmaking, and also a very bright future for African cinema. Because there will be, I think there will be some crazy stories, crazy voices coming.
Icons, I want to remind you that this is the Breakfast Jam Creative Corner, and today with me I'm with Damien, and I'm also with Shandra. These are two senior producers. I really like their content. You guys should check their socials. And we'll be going for a short break right now, and we're still on the Throwback Thursdays. And love, I'll see you in a minute.
man. Check out my big watch, boss, cause I am big time. And I'm a big shot. Yes, I'm a big man. Check out my big watch, boss, cause I am big time. And I'm a big deal. A big deal. Typical African man. Yes, I'm a big deal. A big deal. A big deal. Typical African man. Yes, I'm a big deal. I go to the club. No space for me. I still check in. Make space for me. Tell the waiter there. Get a drink for me. And for that lady there. And for that lady too, cause I'm too sexy for my clothes. I am too sexy for my shoes. Too sexy for this club. They say my tracks, baby, look at you. Too sexy for this car. Too sexy for these girls. Yes, I'm a superstar, man. I'm too sexy for this world. And I'm a big shot. Yes, I'm a big man. Check out my big watch, boss, cause I am big time. And I'm a big shot. Yes, I'm a big man. Check out my big watch, boss, cause I am big time. And I'm a big deal. A big deal. Typical African man. Yes, I'm a big deal. A big deal. A big deal. Typical African man. Yes, I'm a big deal.
Jamani nisikilizeni, munisikilize. Jamani nisikilizeni, munisikilize. Kuna wanawake warembo wenye marasa mapaja weupe na ni wazuri kinyama. Jamani nisikilizeni, munisikilize yoyo. Jamani nisikilizeni, munisikilize yoyo. Kuna wanaume wengi wenye vifua warefu wenye nguvu ni wazuri kinyama, lakini tujichunge, pengine wanao mdudu wanatuacha wana go avuta pumzi we vuta pumzi avuta pumzi we vuta pumzi avuta pumzi we vuta pumzi. Usimwone amejaza nyuma ukadhani yako poa, usimwone amenembeka ukadhani umefika, usimwone ana pesa ukadhani amefika, pengine anakuacha kesho wanachora. Usimwone amejaza nyuma ukadhani yako poa, usimwone amenembeka ukadhani umefika, usimwone ana pesa ukadhani amefika, pengine anakuacha kesho wanachora.
Na kama unayo si mwisho wa maisha, ni ugonjwa tu kama malaria. Meza dawa, piga tizi, kula vizuri utaishi fiti. Maisha utayasukuma, maisha utayasukuma. Na mjinga usiojua kujichunga, kila shimo unaona unadunga. Hebu jichunge kijana, utakuja kufa tukuzike Langata. Paja asione tu huyo ashainua, kifua kisipite tu huyo ashajigonga, tako lisipite tu mate yashamtoka, tako lisipite tu mate yashamtoka. Vuta pumzi we avuta pumzi, vuta pumzi we vuta pumzi.
And icons, we are back at it again. This is the Breakfast Jam, and today in the future I'm in the future because of Damien and Shandra Apondi. They decided to take us to the future. I'm very sure you guys have been wanting to get different looks. And whatever we are being shown today is what I can say rare. Okay? This is novelty we are seeing in this production. And I would like you guys to tap in and see whatever they produced. And Damien, how are you doing?
I'm good.
We had a little talk here while we were at break. Okay, you guys were not there. So while we were talking, we were discussing about the Kenyan film industry and how Kenyans somehow some of the creators are not, we can't say not delivering. They're delivering, but they can do it better on some parts. That's what we were talking about. And I had a question posed to Shandra. Shandra, you know, is a producer also and a director. So your films have reached international festivals. I saw on the presser. So what has the world need to get to know more about African culture and stories told right?
That question is for me.
Yes. You're a director, a producer, and an actress. So I just want to get your point of view. Then we'll go to Damien and.
Okay, so I usually say that there are two different sides of. I'll speak on the Kenyan industry because that's the industry I know. I don't want to speak about the African film industry.
Yes.
Because we are 54 countries and I don't know what happens in the other 50.
Yeah.
So in the Kenyan film industry, I usually feel like there are two sides of the Kenyan film industry.
Okay.
Films that end up into festivals.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, those are the films that most Kenyans never get to see. And then the films that end up on like maybe Citizen TV, Maisha Magic.
Yes.
Showmax when it was still working and stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like those two different types of films or productions are very, very different from each other.
Okay.
The festival films, I believe, are very, very strong and like really thought about, and people really take their time in order to capture the stories and stuff like that. But unfortunately, they're not very commercial, so they never end up into like the theaters or being seen back at home. They only go into festivals. And then there are films that end up on Maisha Magic and things like that. Mm-hmm. And I think because of the type of the production style and the way that those studios work, like you just have to deliver episode after episode after episode. Not a lot of time is taken into writing the stories and delivering authentic Kenyan stories. So I feel like that's what is lacking in terms of us being able to, like, the films that actually reach big audiences.
Yeah.
We need to take time to actually make sure that we write them well, that they actually capture authentic Kenyan voices and authentic Kenyan people, and that is when they will be more relatable and have more people watch them and enjoy them. Yeah. Okay,
I quite understand where you're coming from with that. And Damien, what I would like to get to know from you is how will Kenyan make their films more, let me say, universal?
I don't think it's actually about making films universal, but making them more specific and to like to their own
to the
culture.
Audience first, yeah.
Yeah, and like if I shoot a film in Bungoma that it's very specific to Bungoma, or in Watamu, it's a completely different story in Watamu.
Yeah.
And I actually think what rips culture away from a film is when one tries to make it universal and makes it Hollywood. That's like an issue that not only Kenya has, but even in Switzerland or in so many countries, it's like usually sometimes we try and be Hollywood, but by then it becomes something that is just not like as authentic. And once you can embrace like those the little things that define like one owns culture, then it becomes more specific and through that also somehow more universal, I think.
Yeah, I think also like in terms of the countries outside of the US that have strong film industries, it's because they have their own language. Like let's say Japan, you think of Japan, you immediately think of anime. Korean films have very, very distinct style. Nollywood has a very distinct style. Bollywood has a very, very distinct style.
Yeah.
And I feel like if we were to grow as a Kenyan industry, we cannot mimic Hollywood, we cannot mimic other people. We have to have our own style and have love grow from within the country, and then it will automatically grow from there. I feel like our first fan base needs to be Kenyan people, and then is when we think about the world. Yeah.
Yeah, now I quite relate with what you're saying. There was a TikToker, I was telling you about the break. This guy is really big on his critics. And he was really shouting to us on his phone, telling us, hey, you guys, you need to up your game. Stop twinging in your films and just be authentic. Is that what we need so that we can break this bridge and kind of get our style, Damien?
Like... me, like honestly, I don't want to preach, son.
Okay, can you compare it to Switzerland? As in, do also Switzerland have a habit of copying, or they do their original stuff?
Yeah, I would also like. It's something I see everywhere, and it's something that, like, for example, No, me, I don't even know what
I can say that when we initially dropped our trailer for Memory of Princess Mumbi, on TikTok, well, we didn't post it, but Cinema Focus posted it.
Okay.
And almost every other 3 comments was people saying, finally, a Kenyan movie with a Kenyan accent. Like, because I was just speaking about as myself. And
I saw that.
Like I could really see that like the accent thing is a really, really big thing that Kenyans really dislike, and even me, I dislike it. I mean, I've been on other sets with on Kenyan shows, and I'll be talking to an actor and it's fine, and then the moment they say action, they immediately switch, and I'm usually like,
from Kenya to UK,
so I do know that like people do really want authentic Kenyan voices and to be able to hear themselves and see themselves in Kenyan movies. And I really hope that the people who have access to make film after film, TV series after TV series, are actually listening when people say that, and hopefully their next projects will embrace that. Yeah.
So, Shandra, I also get that you are a producer and a director. So, what do you think Kenya is lacking in terms of? Will you say it's finance or talent?
I think there's a lot of talent.
Yeah.
I even finance. I feel like is some finance because outside of like, let's say Jiffy Pictures, which produces a lot for Citizen TV, and things when Netflix was still funding and stuff like that, there was a lot of access to funding, but then I feel like the funding actually that is lacking is in the distribution channels. Like a lot of beautiful Kenyan films are made and stuff like that, but no one really puts money into marketing them and making sure that they reach everywhere in Kenya. So even us, like getting distribution through Big Emotion was really like, oh my God, yes, because there's finally at least some person who is able to reach more people. But in terms of talent, it is plenty, but maybe the funding isn't reaching the talented people.
Okay. No, I second you, whatever you're saying. And I was telling Damien about the film that was produced by JMO Medicine. Big up to him. That was a really crazy film. Right now, it already has 500,000 views on YouTube.
Crazy.
And he's trying to show, I believe, that content creators can build something for themselves, by themselves, and whatever they need is just to come together and agree to the style. Because now J Medicine, I can say, is one of the persons who is very articulate in terms of the Kenyanism in him. You see, he doesn't show that he's too urban or out of the country. He's with the people. He tries to relate with his audience, and he even speaks in Luo in some of his skits. And now this is a message that he's trying to show to other creators. I believe that everything is possible. And I believe that if the content creators right now in the industry, I wouldn't say mimic, because mimic originality, you surpass your originality. And then now what I'm saying is that Kenyans really need to put themselves first and avoid thinking about what other people are going to say about our films, and they should just absorb their culture so that they can understand it more, and that way it will be much easier to tell the stories. Because right now, as we are saying, it's some of a repetitive task and repetitive scenes that we are seeing, or mimic, because we see this scene. I saw this somewhere, but now the difference is, I can see Tyler Mbaya on the screen doing the same act. I can see Nani doing this. You see, the same style, different concepts and different locations. That's what we are seeing right now. And having a global recognition, if we want to surpass, and we take these considerations, we might boom. We might boom. We might be talking Nollywood. We might be talking Hollywood, Bollywood. Because you see, every time you watch Bollywood and you see a car flying, you just watch a movie and you see a car flying, you know that is Bollywood. Every time you see graphics and you see lightning striking from the heavens, you know that is Nollywood. It has to be. You see, now their style is already seen, and we know and we love it the way it is. Which brings us to an audience engagement section, and we would like to do a quick fire with Damien and Shandra today, and it's still part of the film. So you guys, I want the audience to get to know more about you guys. Okay, are you ready, Damien? You look surprised.
Wait, I didn't understand. A quick what?
A quick fire.
What is it?
A quick fire.
It's like short question.
Yeah, Shandra, fill him in.
Oh, okay.
You answer rabbit.
Damn, I'm not good at these things, but I'll try my best.
Yeah, you've not yet done one of these.
No.
Okay. Let me go straight to Shandra.
Perfect.
Shandra, you ready?
Yeah.
If you had 10 million to invest in the film industry, how will you spend it?
I'd put like maybe 5 million in production and 5 million in distribution. So that's marketing. Yeah.
Nice. Damien, if you're given the same question, if you're given $10 million, how are you going to invest it?
I would pay people well, and then make sure that there is enough in distribution.
Okay. Ashandra, back to you. Now, as an actress, who would you like to work with in the film industry?
In Kenya or internationally?
Bro, you need to go wide. That's an imagination, is an open-ended question. Go as far as you can.
Lupita and Viola Davis.
Okay, nice. Damien, as a producer or a director and a writer, who would you like to work with?
It's too much. There are too many people.
Yeah. We must have that as soft spot for this one. Who is that?
Quick fire after yourself.
I have Chiwetel in mind.
You have?
Chiwetel.
Okay, I am not aware of that.
12 Years a Slave, main actor in 12 Years a Slave.
Ah, okay. I'll have to look them up. Okay, Shandra, what gives you hope about the future of the Kenyan industry, film industry, that is?
That young people are taking charge.
Young people are taking charge. Okay. Damien, this one will it be relevant to you because
I will answer the same.
Okay. Okay. So, do you have a role model in Kenya right now?
Like within the Kenyan film industry.
Yeah, within the Kenyan film industry, who you like to look up to and say, "Hey, this one is doing great. We need to give them the flowers."
Yeah, people who are doing great are many. There's Lona Lemi, there's Anwuli, there's Nungari, there's Shikomushiri. I'd say that like they're doing great, but because we are all more or less in the same level in our career, I don't know if I can call them a role model. But yeah, they're doing excellent work.
Okay. Damien, sci-fi or drama?
Drama.
Drama.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
No, sci-fi.
Okay, sci-fi.
You. Drama more than sci-fi.
Yeah, I did that intentionally because the Leona memories by Nini of
All of your films have such strange
sci-fi.
things happening in them.
But that one is my only sci-fi. All of them.
No,
are
like
also a little
in
bit
After the Long Rains, there's the fish, there's the crazy fish.
But that's not
In-
sci-fi.
But it's something strange that
we can't
Yeah,
force him. He
in
said
Theo,
drama.
in Theo, there's the person is like there's the main actor, and then
He sees his honest
his honest self. The
And
two
in the
versions
first
of
one,
him.
It's
That is
like
sci-fi, isn't it?
liquor,
All
like
of them are
fantastic liquor.
none of them are just
But-
based
but-
in reality. Like
Yeah, but the
as
sci-fi is like that is more fantasy. Most of mine are more maybe like fantasy.
than fantasy. Yeah, as we think of sci-fi and fantasy as the same.
You think sci-fi and fantasy is the same?
Okay, and now another one. Cinema or streaming?
Cinema.
Cinema.
Cinema. You don't like Netflix and chill?
And like, but then you watch that, like you watch something like The Office.
Yeah, okay.
But like a proper movie, you should watch it in the cinema.
Okay. Now this one is do you have an editor here or someone who is into Damien, this one is yours. AI or practical effects?
Practical effects.
Nice. Kenya or Switzerland?
Kenya.
Your people from
And Switzerland. And
they will
Switzerland.
refuse. Yeah, they'll
You know,
deny you.
the thing is, I'm half. That means it's like my heart is split half Kenya.
Okay, but
half
on a
Swiss.
good day, Kenya.
Let's say like this, like summer in Kenya and summer in Switzerland, but not winter in Switzerland, and also not cool times in Kenya.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're shooting, will you like to be on the mountains or the beach?
The beach.
The beach.
The beach.
The beach. Okay. One actor you love to direct?
First you.
Me, I'm
Okay, we can go to
direct.
Yeah.
Actually, a Kenyan actor, Sam Alcons. He's
Okay.
a very, 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 very good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like. I don't know if I'd like to direct him, but I'd like for him to be in my movie because he will really act nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like actors which like they completely like improvise, of course.
Yeah.
So I could also, I don't know, but like maybe one of those method like Walking Phoenix or one of those ones which improvise and then I'm just there with the cam following, not knowing what they're doing next.
Yeah.
He's a lazy director. He likes actors just
like,
coming up.
You do it and
you
I'll
just
follow.
do it. Be yourself. That's it. Okay. So what's that one app that you can't live without?
Instagram, unfortunately.
Instagram, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, you like scrolling.
M-Pesa.
Hey, man. M-Pesa. Yeah, you can't live without M-Pesa. Okay. That was a quick fire session with Damien and Shandra. So, guys, we are really trying to influence the Kenyan audience to get to watch the Kenyan films because it's a ballooning industry and you guys should check them out. And I would like them to leave their socials so that you guys can check them out. Shandra, I can start with you.
On Instagram, my name is Shandy Daisy. That's SHANDY, then Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have our Memory of Princess Moonbi page, both on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
Can I tell them how to watch the film?
Tell them when, where, what, and how.
So we're doing our first homecoming screening on August 7th at Prestige Cinema from 6 p.m.
Yes.
The theme is Afrofuturism. So we're asking people to come dressed very Afrofuturistic, and we'll be giving away a cash prize of 10,000 Kenya shillings to the best dressed at the premiere. And then afterwards, the film is going to be available in cinemas all over the country. So in Nairobi, it's going to be in Prestige, Unseen Cinema and Motion Cinema in Donholm.
Yeah.
And in Kisumu, it will be at Mega City. And in Mombasa, it's going to be at Nyali Cinema. And then it's also going to be available in Uganda, Rwanda, Tanzania, and Ethiopia. And we are also giving a cash prize for the best dressed for anyone who goes into the cinema looking their best. The cash prize for that is going to be $100 USD.
Hey, you already had it from Shandra. There's a lot of money to be won there. So you guys, make sure you dress to impress. Damien, tell us.
My Insta is Damien Hauser, just my name. It's DAMIENHAUSER.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On all platforms.
I think you have Instagram.
That's just my only have Insta.
Okay, so where can people get the YouTube trailer so that they see what they're going to?
If you just search Memory of Princess Mumbi on Google, on YouTube, or anything, the first thing that pops up is the trailer, and then also there are links for how you can buy the tickets. For the premiere, the tickets are available on newmook.com.
Yeah. Guys, you already heard it from the director themselves. So if you want to catch Memories of Princess by Mumbi, you will find it on all those platforms. They have shared the posters, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've shared the posters. So make sure you tune in and grab a ticket and go and watch them. It's going to be a lovely cinema, I anticipate. So you guys, you have tickets for a crew?
For crew as in?
For crew as in people behind the scenes or something like that?
Yeah. Like we will be all there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like all people will be
everybody
there.
who was cast, crew, everybody.
Not like maybe not a few producers, maybe not, and like sound, but then like the whole cast will be there.
From the Kenyan cast and crew.
The Kenyan
will be
crew will be there.
Yeah.
And I as well.
Okay, guys, make sure you check it out. This was the Breakfast Jam and the Creatives Corner, and today we took you to the future. If you're not in the future, bro, hey, you're behind. Connect. This was my time at Icon Radio, the #1 entertainment plug. Love, I'll see you again.
Napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa, nikiwa nawe sitemei, nakuwa tu kipepeo. Napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa, nataka leo nitangaze niseme, kama si wewe sitaki mwingine, na wabaya wabaki waseme ni uchawi mamishaniroga. Mapenzi unayonipa hakuna mwingine ashawainipa, kama si wewe sitaki mwingine, kama si wewe sitaki mwingine. Sitakuteza ili unililie, nitakutunza ili unizalie, kama samaki sirudi nyuma, nikiwa nawe sirudi nyuma, nikiwa nawe sitemei, nakuwa tu kipepeo. Napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa, nikiwa nawe sitemei, nakuwa tu kipepeo. Napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa, maombi niliyoomba yamefika, niliyemwomba Mola amenipa, nitamfuata kama kivuli kokote aendako. Maombi niliomba yakafika, niliyemwomba Mola amenipa, nitamfuata kama kivuli kokote aendako. Sitakuteza ili unililie, nitakutunza ili unizalie, kama samaki sirudi nyuma, nikiwa nawe sirudi nyuma, nikiwa nawe sitemei, nakuwa tu kipepeo. Napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa, nikiwa nawe sitemei, nakuwa tu kipepeo. Napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa.
Ni kweli kwako mimi nimedata, mwingine misioni wala stamani, yeah. Mimi napenda unavyosogea karibu yangu mami na kunipa busu, yeah. Ndiyo maana nakufuata kila unapokwenda kama kivuli, yeah. Ndiyo maana nakufuata kila unapokwenda, kama nyota wewe wanga, ni kwangu we malaika #1, yeah. Baby, usiwe na hofu wala usiogope, usione haya we, kama nyota wewe wanga, ni kwangu we malaika #1, yeah. Baby, usiwe na hofu, baby, kwako ni data, 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 baby. Kwako nime data, 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 baby. Kwako nime data, data, data. Kwako nime data, data, baby. Kwako nime data, 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 baby. You know say that me like the way my girl can walk it up, back it up again to the rhythm and turn it up. Enough of them a fly, but you are the one me want. Because your heart, everybody can see. You got the new style, you got the new look. Coffee waistline and you pretty like a rose. You not feel worry, girl. I take you to the top, straight to the top you will see. Kwako nime data, 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 baby. Kwako nime data, 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 baby. Kwako nime data, data, data. Kwako nime data, data, baby. Kwako nime data, 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 baby.
Ruka tu, banjuka tu. Life ni fupi na misijifungi. Naweka shida chini na tupa mikono juu. Banjuka tu, banjuka tu, banjuka tu. Naweka shida chini na tupa mikono juu. Banjuka tu. Mina come through niki rap tu ma one two. Na kwenye klabu watu wana dance tu. Domino kwenye track maajabu. Beat wazim sauti ya dhahabu. Unatakaje ma? Welcome to. Bora sura ni nice. I'm the bumps. Najua nimewakwachu, najua leo lazima watu wabanju. Chafuke kwani nini? Wanauliza tutasifu happy mpaka lini? Si tuna shida zetu, tusikize zako kwa nini? Wacha nishike drinks nikicheki warembo hivi. Tuangaliane, tusalimiane. Hizo namba za simu ndio tubadilishane. Ni vile tumejuana leo tu. Kwa hivyo leo tu tutainuka tu na kuruka tu. Banjuka tu. Life ni fupi na misijifungi. Naweka shida chini na tupa mikono juu. Banjuka tu. Banjuka tu. Banjuka tu. Naweka shida chini na tupa mikono juu. Banjuka tu. Tumejuana umenibamba ni aje. Situende hivyo unionyeshe mtaani. Si uongo, hiyo keja yako ni safi. Nikaribishe, nyosani juwe ni yaje. Na si unajua leo nimekam na gari. Na inafaa ilale ndani ya parking. Nimebonga mbaya, malkia nisamehe. Ni venye hiyo keji na nishikishanga pepe. Nje na ndani kila kitu ni deadly. Lakini ndahopa inaga wageni wengi. Juu hii game ni boka, sio soka. Story ya watu wengi kwa uwanja na ogopa. Ni kushosa vile tutadu. Hizo vitu tutazikuta tu. Klani na mashit tukizitupa juu. Umeniuma juu zimekushika saa. Ruka tu, banjuka tu. Life ni fupi na misijifungi. Naweka shida chini na tupa mikono juu. Banjuka tu, banjuka tu, banjuka tu. Naweka shida chini na tupa mikono juu.
Your waist to get down. Remind me on my phone, vibrate and get down. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Below now wind your waist to get down. Remind me on my phone, vibrate and get down. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Shambiwa wenye msupa huku. Hii ni ngoma yako mita dance tu huku. Na chendelea sinifundishe kidogo. Nishike wapi hiyo style ni pojo. Okay, hasa naishika. Lakini unapimwa tunasikia kiu kabisa. Sitwende basi tusie hizi bebo zote. Na majibaridi chumaze uko hot like wow. Hey, hey, hey. Maze unani confuse like wow. Hey, yeah, the way you move in your body like wow. Hey, hey, hey. Wow. Baby you got my attention, my attention. Yeah, my attention, my attention. And get down, below now wind your waist to get down. Remind me on my phone, vibrate and get down. Get down, get down, get down, and get down. Below now wind your waist to get down. Remind me on my phone, vibrate and get down. Get down, get down, get down. DJ nacheza maloko za zamani. Kala mashaka na tumetoka wapi kidhura. Mona Lisa na Maisa. No nini jua kalima zetu kikatika. Kuku dance, kuku dance, kuku dance. Everyone kuku dance. Slide, 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 slide. Helicopter, 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 helicopter. Mosquito, mosquito,
maisha wananiambia mimi ni malaika, ninawapendeza wote wananiwaza, siwezi wakata njaro zao manufaa. He's trying to blind you girl, he don't really love you. Usidanganyike, umwambie ajikaze. Roho yako waza kwanza, wapi tofauti yake nao? Sina noma naye, oh, oh, oh. Usimpe roho yako waza kwanza, wapi tofauti yake nao? Sina noma naye, oh, oh, oh.
Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dema mechileba, alafu we mjanja tena, lazima itanibamba vineja. Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dema mechileba, alafu we mjanja tena, lazima itanibamba vineja. Mimi amua ni wewe kabisa, hata kama ex wako najitisha, na kwa maana wewe kimaisha nitakupa bila kukupima. Mtoto manze wewe umeiva, wewe jua ni ukweli sio sifa. Kama urembo ungeua wengi bila hata kujua. Attitude yako vile noma, wewe si msofti na umesoma, mpaka mabuda wanatamani vile wanaweza penya ndani. Uking'aramini ufue nguo zangu, wanakaribia kuchungulia njia zao. Ukismail alafu wakulie vako, wanashika dabu wanatuokwa. Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dema mechileba, alafu we mjanja tena, lazima itanibamba vineja. Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dema mechileba, alafu we mjanja tena.
DJShinsky.com.
California vitu nzuri tunaendelea mbele, hakuna cha huzuni hapa, furani tele. Kwa wale wamesahau mziki yangu bado ni genge, kwa wale wanatudharau tafadhali usifanye nicheke. Sitadanganya jamani, nimerudi studio leo na nasikia poa, na najua mnapenda kusikia sauti yangu, kwa hivyo ngoma poa tu ndo tazidi kutoa. Unatulia nini bana, mka tuzitoke. Unapanguza nini bana, wacha jasho imwagike kote. Ataka kuna ukame tunajituliza na maji baridi. Clemo raundi ameniambia nikute na ngoma mbili mbili. Moral wacha iwabambe, na mjipandishe juu ka bendera, na mwimbe ngoma ka national anthem.
Nataka tu heshima yako, nataka tu furaha yako, ndio ujue mahali bidii yangu imetoka. Nataka tu heshima yako, nataka tu furaha yako, ndio ujue mahali bidii yangu imetoka.
Anacho watu wengi sana wakule raundini ya tieni, pia mi ninone. Safari yangu ngepeleka mbio, lakini mama kwenda pole pole. Usifikiri nimechoka, niko na nguvu kazi ile ngombe nyona mtaani. Sitachoka kutafuta majani, sitachoka kuendelea na safari. Wacha mguu zangu zitembee, wasanii wote wa nguvu wa pepe. Kimaisha na kila kitu anafanya, ni bidii na utafika pale unataka. Hata nikigonga so bado mziki zangu zitaacha kusambaza. Nimeamka chali yangu na sioni tena kaa chalala. Weka matches kando tunaenda kazi, weka stress kando mambo kwe safi. Moral watu wang'are, moral watu watambe, na mjipandishe juu ka bendera, na mwimbe ngoma ka national anthem.
Nataka tu heshima yako,